And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome. I'm Alex.
Low battery.
We're going to check out a distortion pedal today.
Yes.
It's a Bigfoot Drive from RNRMF.
Yes, right in Australia.
Rock and roll.
In Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah. Hey, welcome along. Please hit like and subscribe on our video. Thumbs up, ding that bell, comments below, all that stuff. Thank you very much.
And this was provided by Stuart at RNRMF. So this is what you would call a sponsored video.
So it's rock and roll something or other.
Yes, I think. And
Probably.
we have, this is Mr. Kurt Bigfoot.
What's up?
Not him. That.
Oh, yeah.
So the Bigfoot Drive, I believe, limited to 100 units through popcultcha.com.au. I'll put links to all that sort of stuff below. It's a dual pedal where you have a boost on one side with a green light, and you have a Marshall-style drive on the other side, and then you can stackify them by changing the light to orange.
Stackify.
But we'll go through all that sort of stuff, and we'll look at different guitars. We'll get to all that.
Good stuff. So you know what you're hearing. Pedals going through a Mostronics amp switcher, a cherry tone OTS mini headset, real clean like, and a 2-note Torpedo Captor X for cab sims, etc.
Reverb and stuff is on there as well. That's sort of Dumble style, Fender style, kind of clean. So, yes, so two sides. We've got a boost side and we've got a distortion side. The boost are the three knobs down the bottom. The distortion are the three knobs up the top. Should we just start off with the boost?
Sure.
And then work our way up to the distortion and then stackify.
Got this little standard standard plus Pacifica, brand new thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Clean, sounds like this.
So let's start off with boost. So we've got the three controls. We've got boost, dirt, and range. Let's start off with all three of them at 12 o'clock, and then we'll look at what they do and get into it a little bit more. So this is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty good like that.
I feel like I need an SG for that kind of thing.
So basically what we got, right, is we've got, if we turn these two all the way down, we have a clean boost, basically. So this just boosts volume. So that's just pushing the front end of the amp, right? But if we want to introduce a little bit of dirt coming from the pedal as well, why don't we use the dirt knob?
Oh, that's a good
It's
idea.
very well named, dirt knob.
What?
To introduce a little bit of dirt to that as well, right? So let's just keep it at a sort of a unison-y kind of volume. Mm-hmm. And then I'll introduce some dirt.
Okay.
It's almost like some octafuzz harmonics there.
Some fuzziness here.
If I turn a boost up as well. Just that sounds really cool.
It's pretty gnarly.
That sounds pretty cool.
That's rock and roll.
Now the other one, the last one,
Yep.
the range control. At the moment we have sort of a full range sound. So we've got the lower, frequencies and the high frequencies. What if we want to thin it out a little bit to maybe tighten things up a little bit or make it a little less boomy?
Sure.
Well, how about we turn up the range knob?
Do that.
Yeah. So we can kind of
Bloody sick.
thin it out a little bit, make it a little bit more less boomy when you're
Less
playing
range,
chords and
yep.
stuff like that.
Yep.
Should we not try the same thing with a different guitar? Should we just quickly try it
Have a
with
spin.
a Telecaster? So this is my Fender Aerodyne Special Telecaster. There's a video for it up here in lovely California blue. It's lovely, isn't it? Is it lovely? Or is it just me?
Play.
It's lovely. And this sounds Kurt Bigfoot tonized. It sounds like this. Kind of Tele, like a Tele. Let's boost me. That sounds great, I reckon. For that single note stuff.
Yeah, groovy.
I like. Sounds cool.
Should we go head north and check out the top row?
Let's check out the top row. So top row, we've got a Marshall style drive with basically volume, tone, and gain. So pretty straightforward. Let's start it all at 12 o'clock, and on the Tele it sounds like this. Riffy sounding drive. Do you want to try it on yours?
Sure.
Sounds good.
Rock and roll.
Did we try lower gains before too? Like,
Sure.
yeah. Now, let's say that's your rhythm sound.
Sure.
What if you want a little bit more? What could you possibly do?
Boost it with a hairy dude.
Oh, we could boost it with a hairy dude. Well, they're both hairy dude. But so let's just try it now. That sound and whatever we had it set to before, let's boost it with that. So you've got three kind of different sounds. Now, another thing I should mention is, if you're on this channel and you just want some, every once in a while you just want a little hit of more, what you can actually do with this, if you hold the button in for a second, becomes a momentary switch. So each one of these, as you're holding them in for longer than just a tap, it becomes a momentary switch. So you can, for example, you can have your drive on, but you want little boosts of more gain, just little hits. You can just tap this, but hold it. And then you get the boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gain slap.
Gain slap it. Exactly. Cool. The other thing you can do with it as well is if you're holding in any of these buttons, as you're powering it on, it reverses the switching.
Ooh, what?
As in, it means it turns on. When you power it up, it turns on already. It's on. So if you use it, for example, on a pedal board with a loop switcher, or in a tray or something, and you want it to be on, so you don't have to always turn it on.
Kitchen
you can, as you're powering it on, you're holding the button in.
Yeah.
It means that every time you power it on, it starts off switched on.
No way.
If that makes sense. Yeah, way. Totally way. All right. Well, while you do that, I'm going to quickly do this. I'm going to use this. Isn't this another lovely guitar? How lovely is it?
Oh, it seems like Japanese guitars you really like. It makes your voice go weird.
Yes, it sure does. So this is the Elemental Series Jazzmaster. There's a full video for it up here. Also from Fender Japan, which is lovely. Look, it's matte white, isn't it? Gorgeous. Now, this sounds, once I push this button, like this. It pushes the front of the amp a little bit more because it is humbuckers. I think it sounds great with humbuckers, actually. That definitely has a humbucker kind of vibe to it. like it with this.
Do you?
Yeah. Should we try it with P90s?
Sure. Larrivee P90s.
I think it works really well with that guitar too. P90s, it likes P90s.
Interesting.
They're three really cool channels. Because
Yeah.
I mean, that on its own, I really like that dirt thing.
It's like this angry clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that drive on its own sounds great, and then they both together sound really well. I dig it. I think it's really cool, and that's Kurt Bigfoot.
That fella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
What do you guys think?
yeah. What are your thoughts? So it's the Bigfoot Drive by RNRMF in Melbourne, Australia. Big thank you to Stuart for sending it out. Now, if there's anything in particular you want to see with this, or in combination with other pedals or something like that, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see if we can do it. Or if you want to see low-tuned guitars or something like that with it, let us know. We'll try and accommodate.
Ukulele bass.
All that sort of stuff.
That's an option.
Bass, I mean in general, not just ukulele bass.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below, and we'll do our best. And yeah, big thank you to Stuart for sending this out to us.
Good fun. Thanks for hanging. See you soon.